What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? How yous all doing? Hope yous are doing well. I haven't done anything since Monday, was it? Don't know, can't keep track of the bleeding days now at this stage. But no, just wanted to sort of just a quick video. Just about the trip over to the Emirates and the game coming up and sort of what I seen on the trip and stuff like that. I think I've done I had a lot of interaction, let's say, on my channel, and I was bleeding delighted, and I met a good few friends, I met a good few fucking arseholes. I had, I interviewed a good few people, friends, and a few not so friends, but still interviewed them, but no, I appreciate everyone who was willing to get the cameras stuck in front of them and actually talk. Fair play to them, I must say. Even Robbie, Julian, and whoever else you think, you know what I mean? It's not easy when Del Boy's coming flying at you and there's about a few hundred people in front of you, and Del Boy's firing questions at you, and you're just there, shit, what'll I say, So yeah, look, I'll talk about the trip first. The trip was great. I had to get up early in the morning, Jesus Christ, because Dublin Airport is still, what happened through the pandemic was they let a load of their security staff go, and people obviously moved on and were obviously called back. Do you want to come back and get their job? They were just there, why would I come back to use you guys? Let me go straight away, and if it happens again, same thing story. So you can understand that. So basically a lot of security have gone, so they're understaffed. So at the airport the queues are just ridiculous, so you have to get up, let's say for a 6:30 flight, which my flight was at. I had to be there at 4:30. Now I got to meet gate, we were grand, we were able to, I had a coffee and Zach had a Coke or whatever, and we were just chilling out and talking about the trip and stuff like that. And yeah, it was good, got to the airport, got on the flight and stuff like that. We done a little scam thing or whatever. Not a scam, but it's something I had to do because it was all legal, just put it that way, but I'm not going to say it on camera what I done. If you ever meet me in person, I'll tell you straight to your face what we done. But yeah, and as it says, just think about Only Fools and Horses, the groovy gang. That's all I'll say. You'll know exactly what I mean. But anyway, yeah, Zach was delighted. He was buzzing all the way through and stuff like that. And what happened was when I got word that I was getting the tickets, it was it was the Tuesday or something like that, saying, yeah, right, you have 2 tickets, because I could get one, that was okay, but it was just getting the 2, and obviously I had to have Zach sitting beside me. So it was very late, and I checked online straight away. The second I got word, yeah, you have the tickets. The flight over was €25 each or something like that. It was something silly. But the flights back then were $250 each, and I was just there, Jesus Christ. I says, don't tell me I'm going to have to pay this, because it was, I said it to Zach that I was going to bring him over, and I didn't want to let him down. So then I just says, you know what, I'll just try a hotel and see what the cost is, and got a lovely hotel. I must say, it was an absolutely beautiful hotel. It was so one of the most comfortable hotel. The beds, I slept on, we had 2 different beds, I was on the underneath with a telly, and then Zach it was like a bunk bed, but not a child's bunk bed, and then there was another telly up there. It was great, unbelievable, I must say, and I would go back to the hotel again. I'm not going to promote them because they don't promote me, do they? But anyway, yeah, so the hotel worked out. I think it was £80 to £100 or something like that for the night. And I says, do you know what, fuck it, we'll do it. And the next day then at least I can go back to the Emirates, and Zach wants to see, do the stadium tour and stuff like that. I know I say to people, don't buy the merch and all this, and that's fair enough, I understand that, but my kid, he supports Arsenal, he wants to go, he wants to see it. I'm a dad, I have to do these things, So yeah, so when we got over, anyway, dropped everything in, the room wasn't even ready, just take our bags, good luck, we're gone. Went off, got something to eat, stuff like that, and yeah, it was great. I must say, it was really good. Got to the Emirates and all, and you kept feeling the atmosphere. It was buzzing, the song, the anthem thing, I'm not into it. I'm sorry. I don't know who the fuck your man is, and I've nothing against the chap. I don't know him. I can't comment on him, so I wouldn't do that. to me, I don't know. Please, if you do know who he is, like, put it into the comments or let me know. DM me. I don't mind. Like, I'm interested to know who he is. I don't know. So I'm just like, to me, he's only a fucking fella from London who lived around the corner from the Emirates and sings. So fucking what? You know what I mean? Why does he get to have the song that represents Arsenal? I don't know. I'm not going to even talk about it because I don't understand it. When I was at the match, it was the same tickets, the same seats that I was in from the last game. And there was a fella that was sitting behind me, and you can probably see him in the video. And he was giving it large for the last one. And I was giving it just as large as well. Like, me and I was shouting at this, get rid of him, the Brighton game, get fucking rid of him. I was screaming it in the terrace. I didn't give a bollocks who heard me. And then he seen me and he heard me shouting again, and he just go, you're that mad Irish fella from the Brighton game. I says, you're fucking right, yeah. I says, and this bleeding. I says, like, I'll talk about the game now actually. The 2-0 went up straight away, great, got the 2 goals, brilliant. Now a top team, and now the thing what Robbie said to me, we got the win. Fuck off. Fuck you. Like, seriously, we got the win. The Leeds, they're down to 10 men, they're away from home, they're getting fucking relegated, and we're making them look like fucking Barcelona back in the fucking 2009-10 season. Like, seriously. And I'd seen the goal coming. Like I seen the Brighton game, I seen it coming. Your man actually behind me said it, he was screaming it, and I fucking spotted it exactly what he was saying. He was right. Saka was the furthest forward for our team. The furthest forward. He was on the edge of the box, where the circle thing, and that's where he was standing. That's how far forward he was. Every other player was in the fucking box. Like, what's going to happen? Like, even if they just took a corner, a throw in, and fucking head it bobbles in over the line. Of course it's going to happen. You know what I mean? And the fucking tactics on him was ridiculous. It was fucking useless. He was all fucking Billy Big Balls mouthing out of him. Arteta, when we're 2-0 up, this and that and over there and this and that, and then the second they got the goal, hands in the pocket. It was just like, get me out of here now. I don't know what I'm doing. Please get me out of here. Like that, he wasn't saying anything then. It was just hands in his pocket, just looking up and down for the last 15-20 minutes of the game. Like, realistically, think of this now. Think of this, like we're playing Barcelona or fucking whoever you want, any team in the Champions League, like, any good decent team, okay? Like, if they're 2-1 down, you want your manager. I know we've no leaders at all actually in that team, so I'm not even going to go there, and I said it before and I'll say it again, but you still want your manager just going, looking to him, right, what do I do here, boss? You're the boss here. What do I do? Am I doing my job right? You were fucking mouthing out, you up and down. Yeah, this is grand. It's all easy when we're winning. But when the shit hits the fucking fan, who's going to stand up? This fella, he's not. I'm telling you now, he'll fucking implode. Oh, Jesus. Like, seriously, think about it. That's all I'd say. Like, he didn't want to be there. He actually, if someone actually could just say, do you want to leave now? Yeah, just get me out of here. He would have. He fucking 100% would have. And also, what I've seen then when I done the stadium tour, right? And you go into the away dressing room and the home dressing room, grand, and you go into the office, his office, And what I noticed was there's a few pictures on the wall, past glories and stuff like this. And I noticed in the corner, a picture, big picture frame, and 2 pictures of him. One of him playing, lifting the FA Cup, and another one of him, manager, lifting the FA Cup. And I was just going, you fucking, like, what's the word? Like, do you know what I mean? It's about you, isn't it? Like, it's not about the club, it's about, so you're in your office in the Emirates and you're just there looking. Yeah, I'm successful. Fuck you, you dickhead. You're fucking not successful at Arsenal. Seriously. You know what I mean? You won an FA Cup. Aubameyang won it for you, to be honest with you. But that's something, and I actually took a picture. I might put it on the thumbnail for this fucking video of the picture I seen. You know what I mean? And it just shows you the way he runs the club, he runs the players, and I'm the man. You know what I mean? And to me, that just says he's a small fucking willy. You know what I mean? Trying to be bleeding. Yeah, I'm the big man, I'm this and I'm that. Shut up. If someone put it to you, if fucking Delboy was up there and if I was in the press conference and I put it up to you, I'll tell you, you'd be fucking backing down then, you little worm, you. You know what I mean? And he like, yeah, oh. And then as well, actually, when I was doing the when I was interviewing Charlene, the girl off AFTV, and fair play to her, she's good laughing, like, you know, she's a good channel and stuff like that. She didn't have to come on my channel, you know. In fairness, I don't think she knew who she was fucking coming up against. So I saw that I didn't want to mill into her and fucking, like, you know, throw a few comments bad or anything like that. And I wouldn't, because I'd respect the girl, like, you know. But as I was doing that interview, when I just finished it, okay, now, I'd been up at the Tony Adams statue, where all the little minions are, yeah? And all AFTV and all them, like, you know, up there doing their interviewing and stuff like that. So it was okay for them, okay? So I just done that on the step. Now, when I was doing the interviewing, there was a lot of people looking at me because I'm a big mouth. I have a big mouth. And that's fair enough. That's grand. Some people like it. And I have a big mouth in a good way. I'm having a laugh. And you can see in the video that I'm just having a laugh and stuff like that. And people were turning around and just, like, you know, laughing away at me probably. Like, you know, from the stupidity that's coming out of my mouth. That's fair enough. Some people probably agree with me. I don't know, and I don't give a bollocks. You know what I mean? But then one security fella, then when I was finished it, he comes up to say, "Mate, you're not allowed video here." And I says, "Mate, do you want to go back down the steps there? Because AFTV are up at the statue, outside the statue, the Tony Adams statue, yeah, and they're all standing around and jumping around him as if it's fucking nothing. But yet you're telling me." Well, there's a few little fucking handful of people looking at me, and you're telling me not to interview here. I says, "Get down them steps and get away from me, you clown, you." And he's just there, and I says, no, if you want me to go, well, that's grand. Let's go up to the AFTV crew. We'll get all rid of them. I'll give you a hand if you want. Well, it's just, no, well, nothing, alright? If you want to remove me, but I'm staying here and I'm going to interview someone else as well. And he's just, like, you know, piss off, fucking arseholes, you know. That's stuff like that annoys me. Like, oh, little man, yeah, small little fucking channel like I have. But yeah, you'll go up. You won't go up there where there's fucking hordes of bleeding people, will you? Fool. You know? Yeah, the fans then. The fans were great, you know. The stadium was buzzing. It was, you know, the singing, like, you know, the fucking singing. Jesus Christ. Look, the atmosphere. I'm talking about the atmosphere was good. Still, my favourite song came on about 10 times, and I'm just like, yeah, come on, before the Leeds goal went in, then it was just, right, where's the super Mikel Arteta that all these flutes are fucking talking about? Where is he now? Oh yeah, his hands are still in his fucking pocket. I think they were stuck in the fucking pocket. He must have had fucking super glue in his pockets. You know what I mean? Because they didn't come out after that. So where are you now? Where's this super Mikel? Where is he? What's he doing? Oh yeah, Leeds, who are getting relegated down to 10 men. They're away from home. Yeah. Where's your big fucking super? You know what I mean? Please stop. You know what I mean? This is it's getting beyond the joke, really, because I'll tell you, we're getting slapped. And just think about it. Oh, what are you talking about? We're in top 4 and we're this and we're that. Okay, yeah, we are. But Man United, shite. Leicester, shite. Spurs had a fucking horrid run. Shite. They're getting back in form. We'll see tomorrow, and we'll touch on that in a few minutes. But, yeah, so Chelsea fucking losing left, right and centre. Drawn, like, you know, who wants the top 4, top 3, whatever. If any of them two teams were, let's say, having their normal season, be gone. See you later. There'll be no top 4 or anything like that. How about, you know, we've only one game a week. What happens when we have 2 games a week? Can you imagine, like, in January when we got knocked out to Nottingham Forest, they had to call off the fucking Spurs game because they were shitting themselves because that was the same week. You know, shit. COVID! Oh yeah, we're all COVID, yeah. You fucking called it off because you knew we were short players, you were fucking stretched to bits. Because what, 2 games in a week, 3 games coming up, like, you know, within 10 days. You know what I mean? That's going to happen a lot next season if we get Champions League, by the way. And where will fucking super fucking flute face be then? Hands still in his fucking pocket. Probably trying to fucking cut him out with the fucking things now. You know what I mean? Fucking joke. And then as well, when I seen Liam Brady, I was interviewing, just so you know, I was actually interviewing Kenny Ken. And me and Ken, great interview. Kenny's a fucking legend. I love the chap. And I was talking to him about 10 minutes before the interview. We're just talking away. And then I says, right, Kenny, can we do an hour little interview? Yeah, work away, mate. So we're there talking away. And check out the video and check the end of it. And then next thing, I sort of looked and I went, I was there as I'm like, Kenny was talking and I'm there. Is that Liam Brady? I was there to myself. Is that fucking Liam Brady? And I says, fuck me. And then Kenny says, Dale, there's your mate, Liam Brady. I was there. Oh my fuck, sorry, Kenny, I have to fucking turn off the fucking camera. And straight away, I was just straight over to him. Liam, what's the story? Fucking told him, like, you know, from Dublin, and I managed my son's team, who actually Liam played for when he was a kid. When Liam was a younger boy, he played for the exact same team that I manage and that Zach plays for. And so once I said the team, he stopped, he shook my hand, and he gave Zach a high five and all, and says, he gave Zach time. He says, oh, what position are you playing? How are you playing? And do you enjoy it? And stuff like this. Like, what a fucking gentleman. Like, I really do mean that. He stopped, he gave us time as if, like, you know, because we're Arsenal fans, and talking away, and said hello to Kenny, and, you know, just a gentleman. There was about 5-6 young fellas. As I'm doing the interview, you probably hear fucking commotion in the background. It's one of the fucking ages. Wearing Arsenal jerseys, knocked over a bin or something like that. Fucking around, being dickheads, you know. And they were just sort of a rapper or some fucking idiot walked by me. I hadn't a fucking clue who he was. He jumped in this big, huge fucking Jeep as me and Kenny are doing the interview. And they blew up. The lads were blowing their beans all over the gaff because this fella was fucking there. I hadn't a clue who he fucking was. Look, he was probably a superstar. I don't give a bollocks. To me, he wasn't a fucking Arsenal superstar. But anyway, the same lads then were sort of hanging around as I'm interviewing Kenny. And as Liam Brady comes up, they hadn't a fucking clue who he was. They really fucking didn't. They were in their 20s, I'd say, between 18 to 23 years of age. In between that age. Now, all giving it to fucking Arsenal this and singing and fucking dancing before we were doing the interviewing and all this shit. But when Liam Brady, like, seriously, you know what I mean? If you don't know him at this stage, you know, please do check him out. He was a bit of a big thing, but they hadn't a clue. You know what I mean? And these same fellas would have been fucking up there to Tony Adams' statue. You know what I mean? Fucking melting and everything out of them. You know, this is the fan base. You know what I mean? Not all young people, and I'll fucking stress that, not all young people. But, you know, giving it all this Billy fucking this and that, fuck off. You know what I mean? A fucking walking legend is coming towards you. Like, you seen me, I was stuttering. As I'm doing the interview, my hand was fucking shaking. I was there, Dale, hold it fucking together, man. I didn't want it shaking so much. Or people there, what the fuck, that camera work is shite. You know, and I got it together after about 10-20 seconds or something like that. And I was there, right, just got into it. Like, you know, bleeding, I'll tell you. What a fucking legend. Seriously, a legend of the club, like, you know. But, yeah, look, it was great. I really did enjoy the trip. It won't be me fucking last, please God. But, yeah, I'll probably be going over now in the new season, like, you know, when the new season starts and stuff like that. I'll obviously do the vlogs, and please let me know what you think of the vlogs, because if they're not worth their while, that's grand, that I won't do them. I don't want to be annoying people just going, what the fuck is this fella doing? If you like them, please throw an L thumbs up or something at me, and please like and subscribe and share me shite and fucking everything like that. But the game anyway, wow, where do we go? This game we have now tomorrow night, it's a bit of a big deal, alright. It's a few quid involved. If we get a draw, Yeah, we're nearly there. I'd say 80% there, because at the end of the day, we're Arsenal. You know, win your 3 games, you're through to the Champions League final. Simple, isn't it? But no, we're Arsenal. We don't make things fucking simple. What do I think? Like, my heart is saying 1-1. Like, you know, that's my heart. Yeah. My head, I think they're going to be fucking up for the bastards. Like, fuck me. I hope not. I think if we hit them early, try and get a goal straight away, we might rattle them and we could possibly get away with a draw, because fat fucking horsehead face Harry, he's gonna fucking score, isn't he? So to me, they're scoring. They have a goal anyway. It's up to us. Is Eddie gonna score? You know, is Odegaard? You know, whoever. I don't give a fuck who scores for us. But yeah, you know, I'll go 1-1 because I don't want to be negative. I can see these fuckers nipping up 2-1, because look, we haven't won in fucking, when was the last time we won in White Hart Lane, or whatever the fuck they call it now. You know, I'm trying to be realistic. You know, if we get away with a 1-1, we're fucking in the driving seat. You know, I think a win then sort of gets us. Does it guarantee us the Champions League? I don't know, because, like, you know, I'm just sort of concentrating on this game. If they win, we're not getting top 4. There's no way we'll get top 4, because they'll just see out their results. I can't see them fucking slipping up then. I think they've Burnley and Norwich, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And I know, like, you know, people say, oh well, Burnley relegation and, like, you know, fighting for survival. Yeah, but still, like, you know, teams are down there for a reason. You know, they do get a little bounce here and there, but I don't know, can't see that. Yeah, look, I want to even just say to everyone that's viewing this and stuff like that, for everyone who has been watching my channel and liking and subscribing and sharing and tweeting and retweeting, I really, really do appreciate it. I must say, like, you know, like, after Sunday, I'll be honest with you, after Sunday when I was sitting in the hotel room, I was actually just going to delete my channel, and I'm not messing with you. I had a word with a few people, Warren being one, and I had like Zach was another, and to be honest with you, Zach was the one who sort of shook me up and says, come on, keep going, don't give up. And it was just because of the whole fan base. It's gut wrenching for me. I'm just a huge Arsenal supporter. I fucking love this club, and just to see the media, like, you know, what fans are settling for, it's fucking heartbreaking to me. It really is. You know, like, people don't realise, like, when Arsenal lose, what I used to do is, before I had my channel and stuff like that, I used to not look at anything on social media, not look at any newspapers, not look at anything on any sports channels, nothing, because it hurts me. It kills me when Arsenal lose, even if they draw. Like, years ago when we were the Invincibles and all, when we were brilliant like that, a draw killed me. I just couldn't. I was just horrible to be around. So what I just used to do now is just turned off everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I just don't hear about it, because I have a family life, and I don't want to be bringing my moaniness or anything like that into my family life or my kids or anything like that, because they don't deserve it. So that's what I done, and it worked for me. Now it's to talk to you guys. So I'm taking everything out on news, but it's a release, to be honest with you. It's just like, and to hear, let's say when I do the fan cams, if we lose, it's to hear other people are disappointed as well. It's not just me. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But yeah, like, you know, I have to say, and a big up to Warren and stuff like that as well. And, you know, that's just, like, you know, just by seeing that at the Emirates. But look, what can we do? Things will get better. I'm hoping it does. Like, I'd hope the fuck that Arteta gets it right. I couldn't give a fuck, as I say. I don't care who manages the club. I don't care. I just want my club to fucking start challenging and pushing on. Go for the league. You know what I mean? Jesus, I'd be bleeding. I'd love it. I don't care who's involved. But it's just, people are settling. Just settling for this. You're gonna fucking get it. Yeah, and any fucking signing contract, he's an okay backup. Like, backup. You know what I mean? I don't want him starting against Man City next year, or Liverpool, or fucking whoever it is if we get into the Champions League. I want a fucking Basuma or someone bleeding quality in midfield. And fuck Xhaka out. Get him out of the club. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to be... that's another video altogether. But, you know, look. I'm going to do the fan cams then tomorrow after the game. Let's hope we get a result. Let's hope. I'll take a draw. I'll just take a draw now. You know what I mean? So let's hope we get a result. I'll drop the stream out probably in the morning or something like that. Anyone's welcome. We'll load the fucking place up. I can think it's 5, 6 I can get on at a time. And if people want to bounce in and bounce out, that's happy days. I don't mind. And everyone has their opinion. And please do hit a like on this. Subscribe if you're not already. And share it if you want. If you don't worry about it. But yeah, thanks a million again. And thanks to everyone for all your nice comments and everything like that. It really, really does mean a lot to me. Because you guys as well, you're the reason why I'm doing this. And when you see me running into fucking anyone and you're just like, how the fuck did he get the interview like that? I'm thinking of you guys, because you guys want answers as well. Fair play to you. Thanks a million again for checking out my videos, liking and subscribing. Have a good evening.